We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Seattle, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Andrews ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it 1 away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gamble is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Second baseman Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Gomez patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
Yonder Alonso.
Here comes the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now here it comes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tries to dump this one out to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Napoli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to be.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready on 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Drew Stubbs will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Paxton has his sign, 1-0 on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gamble giving chase, and that's the third out. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. DeShields is there, 1 away. Stepping in, Taylor Motter. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball called for strike 2.
I mean, wow, swing the bat a little bit. I think he's been a little bit too patient right here. Those are pretty good pitches, and now he finds himself down 0-2.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Ian Desmond.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gamble arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Devin Mesoraco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mesoraco will dig for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Carlos Gomez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's by him. It's 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. This is line to left. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Desmond fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Seattle, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. DeShields will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 10.
Digging in for his second at bat, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gomez. To the track, to the wall, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Riding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And that misses ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
First baseman.
Digging
number 5.
in, Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. The tag, and he is out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for Seattle, catcher Mike Zunino.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it is Beltre. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
Right fielder number 21.
Taylor Motter steps into the box. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Inciarte.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Drew Stubbs.
Ball 1.
That's
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. A quick out number 1. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Line drive to left. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw. And maybe if we have a play.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Gomez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mutter has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Drilled right back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Alonso.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires this. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And he swings on. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Paxton's ready. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes to Shields, and they have taken the lead. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 21.
Digging in and looking for more, Taylor Motter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Calling for it, Napoli, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
First baseman, Mike Napoli.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Motter on the move. One down. Digging in once again, Drew Stubbs. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. There is Desmond. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. Motter is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Ian Desmond.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter
coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager, and he's 0-for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's Griffin on 1-1. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Too low. 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
On the move is Gomez. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Devin.
Here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Motter has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jurickson Profar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 14.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gamble has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Gomez. 2 down. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there. And the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Gamble is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 1.
So stepping in, Elvis Andrews. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Edwin Diaz. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
1-1. Here it comes. In the air now out to right field. Mutter has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Mutter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Mariners roster tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Edwin Encarnacion. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference.